We in fact had a letter from one J. Morrison of The Doors expressing his admiration for Mr. Hampton. He had the following to say: "This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend, the end. Of our elaborate plans, the end. Of everything that stands, the end. No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Ride the King's Highway, comma, baby. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. Ride the highway west, baby. Ride the snake, comma, ride the snake."
These are the results of the OUSU elections 2015. Again, standing on the OUSU incredible work she's done. Also, all the candidates, because throughout the entire process they...
Snake is long, comma. Ride the snake, comma. Ride the snake.
Everyone, when they need to run over those results straight away, Maddie's going to bring you the results straight away.
Congratulations. Are you ready to talk?
Sort of, yeah.
How are you?
Over the moon. Literally, that wait was just the worst thing ever. Oh, the delay and just hearing Jack Matthews just talking about just nothing because he had nothing to talk about after 3 hours of chatting. Oh my God.
What were you thinking at 8:30 when all that bollocks about the receipt or something happened?
I literally had no idea about our receipts because it was handled by our manager, our campaign manager. So I looked over at the stage like, shit, is that us? And they're like, no. It's like, oh. Good, because that would not be a good way for it to go. But I felt so sick. I didn't think I'd be that nervous, and I was so nervous. I was just stood at the bar feeling so shit, and then so good.
So if you had to compare becoming OUSU president with having an orgasm, which is better?
Oh well, this one's just lasted so much longer. So.
I suppose the final question to ask is, are we going to see the age of Cat's dominion over Oxford now? To be fair, if the music is this good, I mean...
Oh yeah, I mean, Fur Hat at the bar deserves such a shout out. He even employs me, which is the most bizarre. I mean, the students seem to agree with him, but yeah. No, I mean, Cats is where is where it started for me in terms of student politics, and they've always supported me. They're a massive part of my campaign. They turned out in unbelievable numbers, but obviously I now have bigger fish to fry, as it were. But I'll never forget Cats. I'll get down here as much as possible still.
Fantastic.
So you're being filmed? Yeah, I am being filmed. No worries, mate.
It's a big man, man. Well, so Jack, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yeah,
have a good evening. He even promised me a free drink. That's how much of a big dog he is these days. And we take this to be his first act as OUSU president, so we're going to see if it holds good. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Been told that if we mention Jack Hampton's name, we get a free drink.
Yeah. Free drinks, everyone, Jack?
Yes, hello. Would you like to be in Cherwell TV?
Not really.
It's my best pickup line.
Love Jack, and I would back him 100% to be an amazing president of OUSU.
Good president. You've had two.
It's reflective of student politics in Oxford today that we only got a 14% turnout, but hopefully we might get 15 next year.
I met Jack quite early on. I liked him, I voted for him, but I have no bias.
Cool. Den of perdition and sin that is St. Cat's JCR bar. Hello, good evening. We're from Cherwell TV. You've heard that your president has won. How are we feeling? Happy?
Well, I'm pretty ecstatic, actually. I think it's put our college on the map now.
Yeah, that's great.
The age of Cats has come. The world's going to look to the brutalist nightmare.
You become immune to the architecture.
A message for all the future subjugated. You get used to the architecture. What will this bring for Cats?
Increased awareness in the runnings of OUSU.
Fair. What was the mood like when Jack Hampton was announced?
Ecstatic. Sublime.
Everyone was
Sublime.
Beers were downed.
unparalleled.
Yeah, Cashin was jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Everyone was cooling it.
Lauren got on the chair. Was like, took it off.
Ride the snake, he's old, and his skin is cold. And that concludes Cherwell TV's coverage of the OUSU election 2015. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next year, where Jim Morrison will have some more words for us, and hopefully we'll get another free drink at the bar. Thank you very much.
Oh, that commentary was horrendous. That's the first thing I'm going to change. Absolutely. Firstly, I want to say thank you to my slate, because as a lot of people know here, I am not very good at organisation or hacking. Anything
after the election,
useful
you
to
tell us
being
this.
elected, and literally they got me through it and forced me to do things and got me out of bed when I went for a nap and things like that. So absolutely massive thank you to them, and really well done, and yeah, brilliant. So thank you very much. And now my biggest thank you has to be to Cats. From being in my campaign team to living with me, thank you Tom, and putting up with the last 2 weeks of me and listening to me speak a lot, which I mean I love, but I'm sure not many other people do. Just want to say that I'm looking forward to taking a million steps forward next year with OUSU and all of my new colleagues, which is going to be great fun. So thank you very much everyone.